The manipulative I chose were Unifix cubes. They're just small cubes. You can connect them, you can take them apart, you can group them together by color. There's a lot of different things you can do with them. I chose to talk about using them for the K through 2. There's a lot of simple ways to use them, and then there's a lot of more complex ways to use them. You could use them for counting, you could use them for numbers and operation-based tens. You could also use them for operations and algebraic thinking, such as adding the yellows and the blues together, or adding the yellows and the reds. One specific activity I thought that I could use these for in my second grade class for my practicum were making a bar graph with them. They're really working on using bar graphs right now to show the data that they find. So they could use the different colors to specify different animals that they're working on now. So like the orange could represent birds, the blue could represent mammals, the brown could represent reptiles, and then the green could represent fish, and then they can put those together to see where they classify amongst the bar graph. You could also have them take that and put it on an actual piece of paper, so they have to label the different axes as well. Something simpler that you could use these for, I think, is just easily having them add all of the browns and all of the greens together and figuring out what that would equal. You could also use them for like a really younger grade, whereas they put all of the greens together, they put all the blues together in a pile, and then they put all the oranges, and then you can say, okay, I need you to add up all of the greens and the oranges. So they'll take those two and they'll add them together. Or you could say, I want all of the blues and the greens added together, so they'll take those two and add those two together. There's a lot of different ways you could use Unifix cubes in your classroom. They are definitely something that I think that you should have in your classroom, and they will help students a lot when it comes to representing different objects.